Before the crowds, before the guidebooks, before someone tells you where to stand for the best photo. There is a castle, hidden in a forest, in Wales. Not the kind of castle that announces itself with flags and gift shops. This one waits quietly, surrounded by trees, hoping you brought decent shoes.
Welcome to Ewloe Castle.
Ewloe Castle doesn't rise above the land. It blends in, which is either very poetic or a brilliant medieval strategy for avoiding tourists. Built in the 13th century, this castle was never meant to be beautiful. It was meant to survive. Ewloe Castle was built around 1257 by Prince Llywelyn ap Gruffudd, known as Llywelyn the Last, because he was the last native prince of Wales before English rule. He built it during a time when Wales was trying to stay independent, and this castle was part of that effort.
So this place is not just stone, it's a symbol of Welsh pride.
Exactly. It's amazing to stand in a place that was once part of such an important story.
Unfortunately, we have absolutely no idea how to pronounce Welsh names on the first try.
Okay, I need subtitles.
Respect to everyone who can say it without Google.
You'll notice the castle's shape is odd, more of a D shape than your standard square fortress. That's because it's built to fit the rock hilltop, showing those classic Welsh make-do with what we've got vibes. It had a keep, curtain walls, and a tower called the D Tower, probably for defense, not donuts, sadly. The materials are local sandstone, which 800 years later is still doing better than our 2014 car. Let's see if the castle will pass our annual amateurs building inspection.
No roof, no Wi-Fi. I'm giving this 2 out of 5 catapults. And look at that! Arrow slits. Medieval version of CCTV.
Stone condition, 8 out of 10. Roof, 0 out of 10. But spirit, strong 11.
In 1277, the English king Edward I invaded Wales. Llywelyn was forced to retreat, and Ewloe Castle was abandoned not long after. Edward didn't even bother repairing it. He just built his own fancy castles like Caernarfon and Conwy. Ewloe became yesterday's fortress. Basically, it's the medieval version of leaving your old phone in a drawer when you get a new iPhone.
Sorry, we just wanted to sound like Netflix documentary.
Now Ewloe Castle is part of Wepre Park. It's free to visit and has that perfect mix of history and hiking. It's quiet, beautiful, and occasionally haunted by YouTubers trying to pronounce Welsh names correctly.
Llywelyn ap Gruffudd, Llywelyn ap Gruffudd, Llywelyn... Okay, he's coming, isn't he?
If you say it wrong 3 times, he appears and corrects your grammar.
It's actually beautiful how nature has taken over. Trees growing through the old walls, birds nesting where archers once stood. The forest reclaimed it, and somehow that feels right. Ewloe Castle might not be as famous as the big Welsh castles, but it has its own quiet charm. It tells a story of pride, struggle and resilience, things that make Wales and its people so special. So that's Ewloe Castle, proud, ruined, and probably the most photogenic pile of rocks in our area. Quiet, stubborn, and still standing after 700 years, unlike our attention span. It's a place that doesn't demand your time, it simply rewards it. With mossy stones, open skies, and the gentle reminder that history doesn't need crowds to feel important. If you enjoyed wandering through this hidden forest castle with us, learning some history, mispronouncing Welsh names, and taking our annual health and safety risks, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow. See you in the next one. Bye!